Saving your first $1,000 might feel impossible, but it's not. Whether you're starting from zero, living paycheck to paycheck, or just struggling to stick to a plan, this guide is for you. Today, we'll break down practical, no-fluff steps that actually work, from cutting hidden expenses to building simple habits that grow your savings automatically. It's not about how much you make, it's about what you do with what you have. Today, we will talk about how to save your first $1,000. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understand why it matters. Saving your first $1,000 is more than just reaching a number. It's about creating the foundation for lifelong financial stability. Many people struggle with savings because they lack a clear motivation or plan. That first $1,000 is often the most difficult, not due to the amount, but because of the habits you must develop to get there. It teaches discipline, delayed gratification, and the value of financial goals. Emergency savings help protect you against unexpected expenses, medical bills, car repairs, or job loss that could otherwise throw your life off course. More importantly, achieving this goal gives you momentum. Once you prove to yourself that you can save $1,000, the next milestones, $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000, feel attainable. Think of it as your financial safety net. The peace of mind that comes from knowing you have money set aside helps reduce stress and prevents the need to rely on high-interest debt like credit cards or payday loans. Before diving into tactics, it's essential to fully understand the why. Saving money isn't just a financial act, it's a mindset shift. Start treating your financial health with the same seriousness you give your physical and emotional well-being. This goal is about gaining control over your life. 2. Track every dollar. Before you can begin saving, you need to know exactly where your money is going. This step is about awareness and taking back control. Start by gathering data from the last 2 to 3 months. Review your bank statements, credit card transactions, receipts, and bills. Write down every single expense, no matter how small. Group them into categories such as rent, groceries, transportation, entertainment, dining out, and subscriptions. Once you see the full picture, you'll often be shocked by how much is spent unconsciously. Morning coffees, app subscriptions, and impulse buys add up fast. Use tools like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even a simple Excel sheet to make this process easier. The goal here isn't to judge your past behavior, but to understand it. Most people operate on autopilot when it comes to spending. Tracking your expenses manually, even for a month, builds awareness that leads to change. You'll start asking, do I really need this? And that question becomes your best tool. This step is crucial because you can't fix what you don't measure. Knowing your exact income and expenses lays the groundwork for a realistic saving strategy tailored to your lifestyle. Knowledge, in this case, is power. 3. Build a realistic budget. After tracking your expenses, the next step is to build a budget that works for your reality, not a perfect world scenario. A good budget isn't restrictive, it's empowering. Begin by listing your monthly income from all sources, your job, side hustles, freelance work, or government benefits. Then list fixed expenses like rent, utilities, and debt payments. Next, identify variable costs like groceries, gas, and entertainment that fluctuate month to month. Categorize your spending into needs, wants, and savings. Apply the 50-30/20 rule as a starting point. 50% to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. If your current lifestyle doesn't allow for that 20% savings, adjust your wants first. Cut back on non-essential spending like takeout, streaming services, or unused gym memberships. Budgeting apps like EveryDollar or Pocket Guard can help automate this process. Create a savings line in your budget. Treat it like a bill that must be paid. The key is consistency. Even if you start with saving $20 per week, that's nearly $1,000 in a year. Your budget should be flexible and reviewed monthly. Life changes, so should your budget. Over time, it becomes a powerful tool to take control of your money and your future. 4. Automate your savings. One of the most effective ways to save your first $1,000 is to remove the element of human error or temptation. That's where automation comes in. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a separate savings account on payday. This way, you pay yourself first before spending money elsewhere. You can automate weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly savings depending on your income schedule. Consider using a high-yield savings account or online-only bank, which often offers better interest rates and fewer fees than traditional banks. Keeping your savings account separate from your daily spending account also reduces the temptation to dip into it. Some apps like Digit, Capital, and Chime even round up your daily purchases to the nearest dollar and save the change automatically. You won't notice the difference in the moment, but it adds up over time. Think of it like setting your financial cruise control. Automation builds consistency and creates a saving habit that runs in the background. Over several months, you'll be surprised how quickly small, regular deposits grow. By taking your emotions and memory out of the equation, you'll save more without feeling deprived or overwhelmed. 5. Cut recurring expenses. Recurring expenses are often the hidden enemy of savings goals. These are the bills that sneak out of your account every month: streaming subscriptions, gym memberships, mobile plans, and insurance premiums. Start with a subscription audit. List every automatic payment you have. Ask yourself, do I use this? Do I need this? Is there a cheaper alternative? Cancel or pause anything that doesn't bring you consistent value. Consolidate subscriptions within your household. For example, share a family plan for music or streaming. Next, consider negotiating your bills. Many companies are open to giving discounts or better rates if you ask. Services like Trim or BillShark can do this on your behalf. Evaluate your phone plan. Many people overpay for data they don't use. Switching to a prepaid or lower-tier plan can save hundreds a year. Look at your insurance premiums. Shopping around or bundling policies often results in big savings. Even utilities can sometimes be renegotiated, or you can reduce usage by being more energy efficient. Cutting these recurring expenses might only save $5, $30 each, but across 6 to 8 subscriptions or bills, that's hundreds annually. Redirect those savings into your emergency fund automatically, and watch your balance grow. 6. Embrace frugality. Frugality isn't about deprivation, it's about intentional spending. When your goal is to save your first $1,000, every dollar counts. Start by redefining what needs are. Do you need name brand items, daily coffee shop visits, new clothes every month? Probably not. Start cooking at home instead of eating out. Batch cooking and meal planning can reduce your food budget by half. Look for free entertainment options. Community events, libraries, and nature offer plenty of enjoyment at no cost. Buy secondhand when possible. Thrift stores and online marketplaces have quality items at a fraction of the price. Delay big purchases for 30 days. Often, the urge passes and you realize you didn't need it. Use cashback apps like Rakuten, Ibotta, or Honey for purchases you do make. Save the difference. Practice the no-spend challenge, where you avoid all non-essential purchases for a week or month. You'll learn just how much spending is driven by impulse. Frugality is a mindset. It's about valuing your money, not hoarding it. It encourages creativity, delayed gratification, and a focus on long-term goals. When you embrace frugal habits, saving that first $1,000 becomes a natural outcome, not a painful process. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.